Maybe tomorrow, we shall, tomorrow, Saturday. But for us, we work even Saturday. I'll make sure that I get her so that you can be on the same table.
I'll be more than happy to meet you.
That is her area. Thank you so much.
Thank you, madam. Thank you.
My name is Kabwa Edward.
On a mic for recording purposes.
Use this one.
I'm very much delighted, madam, to see what's all happening in Uganda, and the kind of response, positive response, the government officials in particular, the way they are responding.
Empowering the rural youth and providing employment, and also bring in industries in various sectors, and also learn exactly what are the opportunities. We saw many as we speak. Thank you.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah, distinguished Honorable Prime Minister, good evening. Thanks for the arranging this meeting for a very short period of time. I don't think our release would have been such a great opportunity to meet in a very short period of time. Myself is Mr. Gupta. I'm also the co-founder of the company Midway, and seriously hoping to work with the government and so that our government and this delegation team will bring a lot of contribution to this country and go as a whole.
India, Environmental Soil Limited.
Thank you so much. Has started with the Investors Protection Unit right from the airport, and it is my honor to inform you, Right Honorable Prime Minister, that Dr. Chadri, it is his very first time to step on the continent of Africa, and that he is a great investor who has done a lot in many nations of the world. And he gave us great news at the State House Investors Protection Unit that when he landed in Uganda, again being the first time on the African continent, he looked at the beauty and was amazed on landing. But that when he stepped on the road, the traffic that he met, he started looking for a solution. And he has told us that he is very ready to work with the many global companies that he works with. I will request that he expand where that he wants to donate to Uganda on how to handle traffic, that he has a solution to handle the traffic, but also he has many companies that are willing to come to Uganda and help us on solving the problem of unemployment, especially among the youth. that he liked the English, that those few Ugandans he has so far interacted with, that the English Ugandans speak is pleasing, and that he wants to create employment for many of our Ugandans. And I think that ties in your Right Honorable's strategy of ensuring that all youth in Uganda get opportunities, including the BOQ, the business processing, business outsourcing, BPO. Yes, very good. I chose to call upon you, Right Honorable Prime Minister, knowing that you are the leader of government business, because the offer this esteemed delegation have given us is so big that, Right Honorable, you're the one to present it to His Excellency the President for implementation. Dr. Chadri here promised to organize a global conference if we work together, because he has already organized one to happen in Sri Lanka soon, and he wants to bring it to Uganda. So without going into details of each of these esteemed investors have brought into Uganda, we mobilized the State House Investors Protection Unit, mobilized other agencies of government, and they have already pledged to ensure that their leaders do what they must do. That's why we have come with NITAU, because there is much interest in digitalization of government processes. And then we have the Uganda Investment Authority. The Director General is represented by Mr. Peter Muramira. And we also had Uganda Registration Services Bureau. And then our senior counsel, the Honorable Frederick Ruhindi, who gives us at the State House Investors Protection legal, pro bono legal services to ensure that investors in Uganda thrive and are well protected on the side of the law. So I have my team from the State House Investors Protection Unit, and our part is already done, because when we reach the leader of government business, as we are about to hand over, and the Right Honorable Prime Minister will form committees that will steer the good programs that these esteemed investors have brought to Uganda. So one is that this esteemed delegation leads are here.
Will attract 0% on import duty. 10-year tax holiday for manufacturing of consumer goods, including the ICT goods that also go outside the country, that if you are exporting 80% outside of the East African community, you will be enjoying a tax rate of 10 years. The other one is all goods imported for use in tourism, including ICT, will all have a zero import duty, full exemption. In addition, there will be 100% deduction of income tax for scientific research. And I'm glad that you mentioned that you are in skilling, upskilling and reskilling. And lastly, but not least, Honorable Prime Minister, is 100% deduction of income tax for training expenditure. So again, when you import the train, then you are attracting 100% deduction of income tax for permanent and permanent in the outlook of 5 years and I submit.
Lastly.
In our previous meeting this afternoon, I put it the way you put it. When you leave your home in the morning and you're going to work, you plant a seed by the roadside, and in the evening as you go back home, you're achieving the mission. Thank you.
On behalf of government, allow me to inform you that the government has put in place a number of measures. We are facilitating our communities. We have a project called PDM, the parish development model that is supporting our communities to be self-reliant, to be productive. So, you have come at a time when we needed you most to put all these products our people are producing. So I want to facilitate you, to make sure that you go through all the requirements in just a short time. So I am now directing